I hope y'all like those time lapses. But I have some time here to hang out in the cabin, tiny house, whatever you want to call it, relax shack, she shed, whatever you want to call it. And it's raining. I love it when it rains here because it makes the neatest little noise. But I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about the build here since I haven't talked to y'all before. So I don't want to just show time lapses. I want to do something that's useful to people. And especially if they're building this particular plan or another similar A-frame, what are some things I've learned that I can help pass on? And also, sometimes I want to ask y'all a question because I don't know what I'm doing. And getting feedback's a good thing, right? So can't do that with the time lapse. So we're gonna have a grown-up. It's gonna be a grown-up talking video. And I want to talk about a couple of things I've learned so far with this particular plan. The best thing about this plan is this transforming wall. It's just really, look, I need to draw on it when the condensation. You know, another reason I don't like to talk in videos is I think about a lot of things at one time. So I'm going to try to focus. Okay, the transforming wall, when it's up and it rains a little bit, rain does come in on the side. Oh, shit, my drone. See, my drone's wet. Dadgummit. I haven't figured that out yet, but I'd really like to be able to put it up and sit under it sometime. I think that'd be kind of neat. So I guess depending on how you use your cabin / tiny house, maybe that didn't bother you, but I really don't want water on the floor because this is a good plywood right here. This was COVID plywood. This stuff's expensive. So what else did I adjust or think that was useful? You know, if you build this particular A-frame, and this is Deek, Diedrickson's plan on, I believe it's relaxshacks.com, and I'm really glad I chose the plan. Again, this wall's incredible. See, now I lost my train of thought. Oh, so depending on how you want to use that plan, you may or may not want to do insulation. So I did insulation. I know a lot of people may think, why do insulation when you have this, you know, these little flimsy things here, but it makes a big difference because I'm here in the South, and both when it's been hot and when it's been cold, I can put my hands, you know, because I didn't do too great a job when I was putting this insulation. So we got some nice little cracks here to test. We can test the cracks, and I can put my hand here and either feel really cold or really hot. So it does make a difference to have insulation. And you know, honestly, why I have insulation is because I think Lowe's brought it by mistake. When I ordered my metal roof, they had about, I don't know, 25 or 30s of these styrofoam panels. And y'all, they're expensive. These are expensive. Who would thought a big sheet of styrofoam, but it is expensive. And I try not to bring the car up here. I think I've done that twice, and it's not pretty. So I try not to bring the car up here, but I could carry styrofoam insulation. So if you're trying to insulate something that it's not easy to get to, these were great because they're really lightweight. And while I'm on that subject, I do have heat. Maybe next year I'll think about whether or not I want to do a mini stove. Right now I'm just using propane, and I have the 3 propane. See, this is number 3. I just bought this. Thank you, Dix, for your sale. That's number 3. I'm going to hook that up tonight. Number 2, I've been using this long hose that goes outside that attaches to a propane tank, and that's been great because I can let it run. It runs for a couple of days if I just let it keep going. But over time, what I'm hearing online is that the funny little noises it's starting to make is because contaminants come in through the hose. And I don't like funny whistling noises in a propane tank when I go to sleep at night. So I got a new one until I can figure out something maybe next year. But kind of at the end of the season, so it's not a big deal. And then I have my little tiny Mr. Buddy that uses the canisters just as a little backup. So insulation, glad I did that. Transforming wall, I still need to make a little adjustment. The gas struts, oh my God, y'all. Gas struts are freaking just ridiculous. I had a little trouble just because honestly, I didn't just sit and read the directions like I was supposed to do. I'm one of those people. $30. Guys, these are $30. And I could literally, with 2 fingers, lift and close this wall. So gas struts. Plus, it doesn't interrupt your view. So gas struts are a win. Insulation's a win. If you have beds, if you want 2 people, it's been really handy for me. I made a second bed for my son or daughter. I don't know if I can have them both at the same time. They kind of fight. But, yeah, I got a nice pull-out bed under... You know what I should do? Should put them up here and leave them by themselves. They have fun when they're by themselves, and I don't ask them to do nothing. They go exploring and all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, so if you want 2 beds, you can put one under the other bed and then slide it out when you're not using it. So that's really handy. And I did make one adjustment to the original plan. One thing I love about the plans from Diedrickson's site is it gives you materials. And I was starting from scratch as at what I didn't need anything else to figure out. So that was really handy. But I did modify the plans and put an extra 3 feet. I think it was 8 by 10. It's 8 by 10. Yeah, so I did, it's 14 by 14. Oh, that's right, 14 by 14, and this is 8 by 12. So I guess 2 feet, I extended it 2 feet and then sacrificed a foot inside. So the bathroom is 3 feet wide. So I guess this room is really 7 wide. And then the whole footprint with the deck is 14 by 14. I wanted to make sure I was under code. Like I didn't want to hit the bullets for anything that required this to be under code. So that kept me safe there. Those are some adjustments I've made so far. And what I'll do is just maybe tell you the next couple of things I'll be working on in case you want to come back, and hopefully this works out. Hopefully talking is a good idea and I won't see the metrics. Whew. But next what I'm gonna do is finish this kitchen and the bathroom. I'm gonna try to put a bathtub in, y'all. A cute little bathtub, but you're gonna be able to stand in it and take a shower. I still gotta figure that out. I'm not gonna do anything real complicated. It's just gonna be a gravity fed, you know, those little shower in a bag crap. It's better than nothing. So I'm gonna put a little bathtub in. That's awesome, because I can also wash my clothes and do other stuff in there. So that'll be coming next, figure out how to do bathtub. And I might even do that live so you can see, because it's, man, these time lapses, oh, they look so great when you're watching in fast motion, but man, it is a crap show when like things are going real time. Yeah. So could be entertaining. So those are next things coming here in the kitchen. I'm gonna pull this out a tiny bit, maybe a little longer, and then cover this with little cabinets. I don't know if they're gonna slide or open or what they do, but I would love to have a little table maybe here in the middle that, you know, you raise, and then I can sit here, raise table, you're gonna do my work or eat, and someone else can sit on the other side. So those are the next 2 big things after getting the outside done. I'm so sick of this freaking clad. See, I might just edit this stuff out. I'm still trying to get the cladding done. It's been months. Y'all, every time you've ever noticed last couple of time lapses, she's still putting that cladding. Oh my God, why is that taking her so long? Maybe don't over-engineer. Yeah, that might be a tip. Yeah, don't over-engineer certain things, because you want to, customizing is great, but I should not have picked something that complicated. That's taken a while. So after the cladding's done, then I'm gonna do the kitchen, and then I'm gonna do that bathroom. And I'm gonna clean up this yard, because this place is a mess. Okay, so I hope this is helpful, and I really hope I push the button to record. You hear that rain? Man, it's awesome. I love the rain. It's supposed to snow. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. I've never been up here when it snows. We'll see. Maybe that'll be nice. God, I hope I push that button.